Okay, so welcome back to the deep dive.
Hey there.
We are diving into some really interesting source material you brought today. It's all about, well, something a lot of us probably feel, how AI, artificial intelligence, can actually be, a practical helper for busy parents.
Absolutely. And you shared this article, right? It really taps into that feeling of being, well, overwhelmed.
Totally overwhelmed.
Yeah, whether you're juggling homeschooling or homework help after work or just trying to fit learning support into the chaos of daily life, it's a lot.
It really is. You feel like you need an extra pair of hands, or maybe just an extra brain.
Right.
And this source tackles that sort of head on. It suggests AI as a maybe surprisingly powerful tool to help, lighten the load.
Mm-hmm.
So our mission here is to pull out the most useful bits, the actionable stuff from this piece on exactly how AI can simplify daily life and genuinely support that learning journey for your kids.
Yeah, and the source material, it brings together two insightful voices. Joyce Burgess from National Black Home Educators and Angela Valentine, who's a Google for Education leader and founded ADV Scholars.
Sure.
They kick things off by stating what we all know, parenting today is incredibly demanding.
Demanding is kind of an understatement.
Right. And they don't really shy away from suggesting AI as a tangible solution.
Mm.
What's really great here are the specific examples they give, like how parents can actually use AI.
That's what we need, the practical stuff.
Exactly. So they mentioned several ways. A big one is saving time.
Okay.
Using AI to, say, quickly draft lesson plans or maybe structure weekly schedules.
Yeah.
Just think about getting back those minutes, maybe even hours you spend staring at a blank calendar, trying to map things out.
Oh, yeah, that planning burden is so real.
Mm.
They also talk about creating visual aids, right, like custom checklists or calendars, which sounds fantastic for just managing the household routines, chore charts, daily schedules, getting everyone, on the same page visually.
And for the learning itself, AI can generate materials kind of on the fly. Angela Valentine is quoted specifically on this.
What does she say?
She suggests parents can use AI to create custom quizzes, summarize complex topics, or even generate creative writing prompts, things like that.
Wow, okay. Quizzes, summaries, prompts.
Yeah, and she adds, the possibilities are endless, but knowing what your child needs is the key.
Knowing what your child needs. That really puts it back on the parent, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not about, outsourcing the understanding of your kid, just the busy work.
Exactly. It's handling the logistics. They even suggest using AI for things like simplifying meal planning or generating shopping lists, the everyday stuff that can just feel so overwhelming.
Right, freeing up that mental energy.
Precisely. Using AI for the logistical load. But, and this is crucial, the source doesn't just start with the benefits.
No, it doesn't. Straight away, they add something really important.
Yeah, they really emphasize that AI, no matter how helpful, should always serve your family, not replace your values.
That's key. This isn't about handing off the core job of being a parent.
Not at all. And Joyce Burgess makes a really powerful point here. There's a key quote from her in the source.
What is it?
She says, "It's important to teach children how to think, not just what to think."
Teach how to think. Wow, that distinction feels absolutely fundamental, especially now, right, with AI making facts so easy to find.
It really is. And she builds on that, stressing how important it is to guide kids on using AI ethically, like understanding plagiarism or where information comes from.
Right, responsibility aspect.
Exactly. And crucially, reinforcing those human values that a machine just can't replicate.
Like creativity, empathy, integrity. The source is really clear. These are skills no machine can replace. They're the human foundation.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's distill this. The main takeaway seems to be AI can be a fantastic tool. It saves time, maybe reduces stress, makes educational stuff more accessible, more tailored. It handles a lot of the what.
Right. Generating lists, drafting summaries, finding facts. The what?
But the source argues it's your involvement, your guidance, that helps your child gain something much deeper than just information.
Understanding, critical thinking, wisdom. That's the part no app or AI can ever replace.
It comes back to that central idea then. AI helps with the tasks, the inputs, the info.
But the parent's vital role, according to the source, is teaching the how to think critically, how to use these tools responsibly.
And how to live those essential human values.
Exactly.
So thinking about how AI can potentially handle some of that, the busy work of parenting and educating, the question for you listening becomes, How can you best focus your valuable energy on teaching the how and the why in your child's learning journey?
Yeah, that's definitely something to reflect on.